Hello and welcome. Today, we'll be going through the updated 2008 version of the 100 Civics Questions for the U.S. Citizenship Test. We have mixed them up in random order to help you prepare effectively. Let's get started and ace that test together. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more helpful videos.
What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. In what month do we vote for president? November. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. Who was the first president? George Washington. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. Who vetoes bills? The President. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. When was the Constitution written? (1787). We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense, Secretary of Education. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. Name your U.S. representative. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. What are the 2 major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. Who makes federal laws? Congress. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. We elect a president for how many years? 4. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion, freedom of speech. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. Who is the governor of your state now? Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. What are the 2 parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. Name two national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson.